Well, hello. I haven't posted in several days and been asked if I've stopped doing this, and I can give you my word. If the Lord gives me a word, I'll be faithful to deliver it. But if there isn't a word that He's given me, I'm not going to make something up. So, man, I really feel like the Lord has given me something today, and it came from a real life situation, talking with a dear trusted person the other day, and they were talking about some real big decisions that they were making. And while they were talking, internally, I was judging. And what was interesting was while this person was talking, they were telling me a lot of the struggles they were having with the decision they were having. And the very things that they were saying that they were struggling with were the exact same things that I was wanting to judge them for. And here is, epiphany might be overstated, but here's the thought I had. Revelation 12:10 says that we have an accuser, the accuser of the brethren, I think the King James calls it. And the accuser that speaks to my mind and wants me to judge is the exact same accuser with the exact same message that talks to us about the things that we're like, I don't know if I should do that. I don't know if that's right. But here's the good news. The Spirit of God leads us to truth. Leads us to truth about our own decisions, even while the accuser is whispering, and even while the accuser is whispering the exact same message to others that want to judge us or don't want to judge us and feel like they can't help themselves from judging. The accuser speaks the same effective, believable message. The accuser is darn good at what he does. Great news is in Revelation 12:10, the Word of God says that the accuser will be silenced. But today, he ain't silent. He's effective with what he whispers in our ears, whether it's regarding us and our choices or whether it's regarding the choices of others. Why do you think Jesus came down so hard on us not judging others and allowing Him to be the only judge? He knew that it would be so tempting to be harsh on others and to be harsh on ourselves. The Spirit of God, I want to say again, will lead us to truth. And He'll lead us to truth to speak to our brothers and sisters as well. But very rarely will it be judgment. Oh, you got Nathan with David, and you've got moments where the Spirit of God uses a brother or sister to help someone get to truth. But it's never through judgment. It's never through that type of vein. Jesus didn't do it, so who in the world do we think we are? Now, last thought. There's always a gap between the accusations and the truth. And if we have accusations, judgment, or even honest questions, and we don't yet know the truth, what fills that gap between the questions and when we know the truth? Grace. Grace, grace, and more grace. Grace to allow the Lord to bring the truth to light while there's still just questions that want to become judgment. Grace. And I'm telling you, grace is hard to live in when you've got real questions, real judgment, real Pharisaical spirit, but I don't know, that doesn't line up. When we have questions that can't be answered because we don't yet know the truth, Jesus clearly modeled for us grace and invites us to grace. And I confess to you, that ain't easy. I love getting grace, but I struggle to give it at times. Perhaps you can identify. May God help us deal with the accuser in our heads, and may God help us deal with the results of the accuser from those around us. And may we give ourselves grace while we're in between the questions and the accusations and the truth coming out. Jesus said the truth will set you free. He didn't say it'd be quick. He didn't say it would be fair, but He did say the truth would set us free. And I can't wait for when that accuser is muted. Until then, I walk in grace, and I invite you to do the same. Have a great day.